Hello Aquarius, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss with your September 2019 mini tarot reading. Before we take a shuffle here, I just would like to take a moment and thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for liking and sharing my videos, liking us on Facebook, following us on Instagram, and just in general, I appreciate you. This wouldn't be possible without your support. So if you want a reading just about you, please stop by my website. I have included the link below. Also, if you have just a question or two, try the Instant Go app. I have also included that down below for you. So we'll see what happens with this. I hope it's good news. We could all use a little good news after the last few months, I'm sure. Please remember to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign. Now let's see what's coming up for Aquarius. Oh, Aquarius, it says you have a lot of angel help around you, but make sure you're listening. If you are meditating, take an extra moment, because some of you are missing part of the message. Myself included, we're so much in a hurry. We have to do this, this, and this, and with school starting back up and so many things going on, whew, take a moment for yourself. You deserve it. It says things that, new beginnings that were planned or started in the past, you're going to see something with that. If you were looking to hear about a new job, if you were wanting to move, maybe you were wanting to start a business, but whatever it is, it's like whatever work you put in, it looks like this is a month where you're going to see some action or some things that are falling into place. What you put in, you're going to see action on. What the time you took to put into those things, you're going to see some action or some kind of results going on. It says, those of you that are feeling like, oh, I just don't know what to do, I don't know where to go, I'm just stressed beyond stress, take some time for yourself. They say just breathe. Just breathe. And that will give you a little bit of that moment of breathing will let you see that by taking care of yourself, things will seem to be a lot less stressful for you. Those of you that are worrying about money, it looks like there's going to be an improvement here. It says, I'll dispense with justice. Also, this is one of my favorite cards when we're looking for abundance. It says we might only have a little bit now, but there's more coming behind it. And it says, prayers without action do nothing. So, you know, if you're praying to win the lottery, you got to go buy a ticket. If you're praying for a job, you got to look for one, just as an example. It says there's people around you that are more than willing to help. It says that family members, if there's been, of course this isn't for everyone, but if you had a disagreement with someone in your family, and you kind of parted ways, this would be a good month to reach out with a white flag or say hello. It'd be a mending month for issues and arguments that were with family members. Your intuition is going to be really strong this month, and the hard part for some is to say, oh, is that me or is that my intuition or ego? But sometimes when you know what you know, to me that's intuition. So it's a muscle. The more you practice with it, the easier it's going to be. It says you're learning really well to stand up for people and not being taken advantage of so much, which is a good thing. But also it seems like for one or two people, they seem to keep coming and asking over and over and over again for you to do things for them. And you might want to just say, you know, I can't right now, or this is no, or whatever it might be. Because I'm feeling like you really need to make yourself a priority. It says you're not being foolish, but it just says, you know, don't take on more than you can handle, than you can chew, so to speak, because you're going to be real busy this month, tying up loose ends, working with that which is coming, things that you've prayed for, things that you've asked for. I feel like victory in many areas for you this month, whether it be love, money, or job. It just seems like it's going to be a much better month for you. Remember, we can't go back and fix what's gone. We can learn from it, and the best course of action can be just to move on. There is going to be gaiety in the midst of change. Things are going to go up and down, up and down. And yes, there might be 2 steps forward and 1 step back, but at least there's 2 forward this month. And it says, opportunities will present themselves from work that you've done. For instance, if you're looking for a job or have been applying, I think you're going to hear about something. If you've put some property up for sale or you're wanting to buy something, this could be a good month for that also. It says that excuses are gone now. You need to have joy. If you want joy, choose joy. If you want these other things you're working on, focus on them, because what you think about, you become in a sense. It says, I feel again, I keep hearing victory for you, and long overdue for some of you. It says messages are going to be important this month, and I'm pretty sure they're like mailbox messages, whatever mailbox you want to look in, all different ways, computers or actual mailbox. Just make sure that you do check your messages, because there could be important information for things that you've already put in work for that you're waiting to hear on. It says, I really feel things are going to again start falling into place. Been a lot of topsy-turvy for a lot of you. But also now you got the 9 of Cups, which means you have a wish coming, and use it on you. Use it for yourself. And I really feel like if there's someone that's, I don't know how many people this could be for, but it might even only be for one, and if it is, this is okay. Someone that has been, and I'm not a doctor, but has been sick for quite a while, you're going to hear about an improvement. Maybe you're going to get a different kind of medicine, or something's going to improve in the medical area for some of you, and this is good news. And I don't usually get messages like that. I feel it has to do, either the person has brown hair and light colored eyes that is going through this, or that person is going to bring a new medicine, a new treatment, or something to you. Ace of Cups says, when your mind is filled with spirit, it fills your body to overflowing. What you think about, you become. That has kind of been the whole message from what we started with here. And it says, move forward with no guilt. You are not afraid of work for sure, Aquarius. And I keep hearing some of you need to silence to hear what someone's telling you. So if you're having a conversation, because a lot of talk is going to go on this month, maybe best course of action for some are just to be quiet and listen. You can ask questions, but don't talk over somebody, because someone has some important information for you. Things are going to come together, it looks like, at work specifically. And then it says that feeling of, that you're on your own. You're not. You're going to have some choices to make this month. But Aquarius, of course, you're going to make them right. Believe in yourself, and you're going to have a really good month. I'm actually excited for you. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss, Aquarius. I so appreciate you dropping by, and I'll see you again next month.